Hello friends, welcome you all. In last lecture, we are discussed different types of connection. That is, first we are started the bolted connections, then types of bolts, that is black bolt, then high strength bolt, and how it is made, black bolt and high strength bolt. Then advantages of bolted connection over welded connection. Then we are discussed with the types of bolted joint, that is lap joint and butt joint. And lastly we are discuss failure of bolted joint, that is modes of failure: shear failure, then shear failure of bolt, shear failure of plate, then tensile failure of bolt, tensile failure of plate, and lastly bearing failure of bolt and bearing failure of plate. Now in this lecture we are going to discuss the different terminology used for the bolted connection. So let us see first gross cross sectional area. What is meant by gross cross sectional area? It is the area of the unthreaded portion of the bolt. Okay, we are discussed earlier the threaded and unthreaded portion of bolt. So the unthreaded portion of bolt, area of unthreaded portion of bolt, we can call as gross cross sectional area. Next is the net effective cross sectional area, that is AN. Gross cross sectional area represented by AG and net effective cross sectional area represented by AN. Okay, it is the cross sectional area at the root of threads. Okay, root of threads, cross sectional area we can call as net effective cross sectional area, and it is calculated by the multiplying the 0.78 to the gross cross sectional area. Okay, therefore AN, that is net cross sectional area, is equal to 0.78 multiplied by gross cross sectional area. Next is the pitch. Pitch represented by letter small p. It is the distance or center to center distance of the bolt in a row measured along with the direction of load. Okay, so it is the center to center distance between two bolts measured along the direction of load. Okay, then it is taken as minimum pitch is taken as 2.5 d. D is the diameter of that bolt, and maximum pitch shall not be exceed 32 T or 300 mm. Next is the gauge. Gauge is represented by the letter small g. It is the distance between the two consecutive bolts of adjacent row, and it is measured at right angle to the direction of load. Next is the edge distance. Edge distance, it is the distance from center of the bolt hole to the nearest edge of the plate measured perpendicular to the direction of load. And minimum edge distance we can taken as 1.7 d0. D0 is the diameter of bolt hole. If it is hand flame cut edge, we are taken edge minimum edge distance is 1.7 d0, and if it is machine flame cut edge, we are taken minimum edge distance is 1.5 d0. Next is the end distance. It is the distance from center of the bolt hole to the edge of the plate measured parallel to the direction of load. Here we can see in this figure all the terminologies. First, pitch. Pitch means what? It is the center to center distance between. It is the center to center distance between two consecutive or two consecutive bolts. It is the center to center distance between two consecutive bolts measured parallel direction of load. Measured parallel direction of load, we can call as pitch. And gauge distance is the distance between two bolts measured perpendicular or right angle to the direction of load. We can call it as gauge distance. Edge distance is the distance. It is the distance from center of bolt to the nearest edge of plate. Nearest edge of plate perpendicular to the. This is the perpendicular to the direction of load. And lastly, the end distance is the. It is measured bolt hole to the center of bolt hole to the nearest end. Okay, and measure parallel to the direction of load. So this is the end distance, this is edge distance, this is pitch, horizontal distance or between two bolt holes measured parallel to the direction of load, and this is the gauge distance that is measured perpendicular to the direction of load. Okay, next is the specification of bolt holes. Bolt holes are made larger than the bolt diameter to facilitate the erection, or bolt hole where possible shall be drilled. Okay, or punch of holes reduces the ductility, toughness, and it may lead to the brittle failure. So the bolt hole allows the inaccuracies in a fabrication. Bolt hole we are taken normally in practice, the diameter of bolt hole shall be 2 mm more than the diameter of bolt. Here we can see the bolt hole diameters and the minimum edge distance. First, nominal bolt diameters. Nominal bolt diameter is given, that is 12, 14, 16, and bolt hole diameter, that is D0. Then minimum edge distance, if hand cut is there, then we are using the 1.7 into diameter of hole, and if uh, it is machine cut edge, then we are taken the 1.5 into diameter of hole, that is minimum edge distance. Here we can see for 12 or 14 mm we are taken the bolt diameter is bolt hole diameter is diameter of bolt plus 1. Okay, for 12 to 14, and after 16 we are taken it is plus 2 up to the 24 of diameter of bolt, and after the 27 we are taking the bolt hole diameter is your diameter of bolt plus 3 mm. Okay, here we can see more than 33 mm we are taking the bolt diameter plus 3 mm, that is bolt hole diameter. Minimum edge distance is 1.7 into diameter of bolt hole, and minimum edge distance for machine cut edge or rolled machine cut edge we are taken 1.5 into diameter of hole. So next point is the design strength of bolt. Design strength of bolt we are design strength of bolt we are calculate, it is the lesser value between the design shear strength of bolt, that is VDSB, then design bearing strength of bolt, that is VDPP, and lastly design tensile strength of bolt, TDB. Generally we are taking the lesser value of these two because bolt generally not fail in the tension. Okay, so these first two value we are taken into consideration for the design of bolted joints. So let us see first design strength of bolt, that is VDSB. From IS 800 2007 clause number 10.3.3 and page number 75 gives the design shear strength of bolt. So design shear strength of bolt is given by VDSB is equal to VNSB upon gamma MB, where VNSB is equal to FU upon root 3 into NN ANB plus NS ASB. So what is AN shear capacity of bolt? Then Fu is equal to ultimate tensile strength of bolt material. Then Nn, this Nn is equal to number of shear planes with thread intercepting the shear plane. Okay, if the shear plane is in threaded portion, then we are taken the Nn is equal to 1. Next is the Ns, number of shear planes without threads intercepting the shear plane. Then ASB means nominal plane shank area of the bolt. ANB means the net shear area of bolt at threads, and it is calculated by 0.78 into AG. AG is gross area of shank or bolt diameter. And lastly, gamma MB means partial safety factor for the material, bolt material, and we are taken it as 1.25. It is given in page number 30 IS 800 2007 table number 5. Next is the design bearing strength of bolt, that is VDPB, design bearing strength of bolt. Next it is it is given in IS 800 2007 clause number 10.3.4 page number 75. You can refer this IS code and page number for design bearing strength of bolt, and it is calculated by using the formula VDPB is equal to VNPB upon gamma MB, where VNPB is calculated by using the formula 2.5 kb dt into Fu. So this VNPB means nominal bearing strength of bolt. kb is equal to smallest, it is the constant, it is calculated by smallest of these four values, that is E upon 3d0 or P upon 3d0 minus 25 or FUB upon FU or 1, whichever is minimum or whichever is smaller, we are taken as the kb. So what is E or P? E and P is the end and pitch distances of the fastener along the bearing direction, that is end distance and pitch distance. D0 is diameter of bolt hole, then this D is the nominal diameter of bolt, T is the thickness of the plate, Fu is what? It is the ultimate strength of plate or ultimate Fu. FUB is equal to ultimate strength of bolt, and Fu is ultimate strength of plate. Okay, so here we can take on the ultimate strength of plate. And lastly, design tensile strength of bolt, that is TDB. For that we are referring the page number 76 of IS code 800/2007, that is clause number 10.3.5, and design strength of bolt in tension, that is TDB, is given by TNB upon gamma MB, and it is calculated by TNB is equal to 0.9 FUB upon ANB, which shall be less than FYB ASH gamma MB upon gamma M0, where TNB is the nominal tensile capacity of bolt, and it is calculated as this value 0.9 FUB ANB should be less than FYB, that is yield stress of that bolt ASH gamma MB upon gamma M0, where FUB is the yield stress of bolt, then AN is the net tensile stress area, then AS is the shank area of the bolt, gamma M0 is the partial safety factor resistance governed by yielding, that is gamma M0 we are taken 1.10, gamma MB we are taken 1.25. okay, but generally we are not considering for the design of design connection this tensile strength, because we know the tensile strength of bolt is much higher. Okay, so there may be chances of failing the plate but not bolt. Okay, and lastly, gamma MB means partial safety factor for material strength of bolt. So that's it for today's lecture. Hope you will understand the all points of today's lecture. Thank you.